So for this project, I used some acrylic blanks that I purchased on Amazon. These are 2-inch circles. I removed the paper backing from one side and just applied a very thin coat of resin. Now that both blanks are coated in resin, I'm ready to add my glitter. Now that my glitter is dry, I'm ready to add some alcohol ink to the opposite side. Just remove the other backing and you can apply your alcohol ink directly to the acrylic blank. To apply your alcohol inks, you can use whatever you have on hand. You can use Q-tips or sponges. It just depends on the look that you're going for. And to dilute or lighten the color of the alcohol ink, just use 91% alcohol and just play around with it until you get the desired look that you're going for. So you'll see here that I just continue to layer alcohol and the alcohol inks until I get all the colors and the depth that I want. Now that your inks are dry, you're ready to coat them in resin. I just used some 1-inch painter's tape and folded it over and just put it on top of a medicine cup to elevate my acrylic blanks and make it easier to work with them. And I only use about 1 to 2 milliliters of resin to coat each one of my acrylic blanks. Now we're ready to coat our glitter. It's going to be the same process as we did on the other side with the inks. Mix up your resin and use about 1 to 2 milliliters to coat your glitter until it's smooth. Now that both sides of our acrylic blank are smooth, we're ready to clean up the edges. So I decided that I wanted to add a little more depth to my design. I achieved this look by adding the alcohol ink to the sponge and dabbing it on. When I wanted to soften the lines or kind of smudge the alcohol ink just a little bit, I added some 91% alcohol to my sponge and alternated this until I got the look that I was going for. Now we're ready for our decals. Since this is such an intricate cut and a small design, I will be reverse weeding, meaning I'm going to place my transfer tape on top of the entire design and then weed it from the transfer tape instead of weeding it from the backing, if that makes sense. So you'll see here, I'm kind of pulling away the excess vinyl. Now for our final step, we want to coat our decals. I mixed up about 10 milliliters of resin. I only used about 1 to 2 milliliters on each acrylic blank, but I just wanted to be sure that I got a nice dome-like finish. Now we are ready to add our hardware. I got all of these pieces on Amazon. I'll link everything in the description box below. So for this project, I actually took apart the hardware that connected the pom-pom to the keychain. I used that strong jump ring that connected the pom-pom to the chain and used that to attach my acrylic blank back to the keychain. Then you'll see here in just a moment, I used another keychain setup that I had bought in bulk order off of Amazon. I just used a little piece from that keychain setup and attached my pom-pom back to the original keychain. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I absolutely loved making these keychains. They are so cute and make the perfect gift. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our new content that's uploaded every week. And be sure to join us in our VIP group on Facebook.